Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about a big decision made by Mercedes, an update following Ferrari's announcement on Lewis Hamilton's race engineer as well as Red Bull's engines. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X and Instagram at James's Pit Lane. I'll leave links in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Red Bull, and recently they launched their livery for the 2026 season, becoming the first team to do so this year. Now, I've done a video about the car launch, what was learned from that, and if you want to see it, I'll leave a link in the description. Now, during the event, Red Bull team boss Laurent Mekies spoke about Red Bull's power units this year. Red Bull are creating their own in-house power units for the first time in conjunction with Ford. Now, of course, this is a huge project. I mean, Red Bull Powertrains is a specialist company that has grown to more than 700 employees and 3 factories over the last few years. But as we know, as a new F1 manufacturer, you're going into the unknown, so we don't know where Red Bull's engines are going to be in 2026. And Mekies said that the first season with the team's own engine comes with a few headaches, a few sleepless nights, but that's what fuels us, with Mekies saying, as quoted by The Race, going into the first year, going to the first race soon, and thinking to be straight away at the level of the established competitors would be naive. We know it's going to be with a fair amount of struggles, headaches and sleepless nights. We will go through the struggle. We will eventually come out on top. Bear with us in the first few months. These initial difficulties will be a good reminder of how much we went through to eventually get on top. Now, I personally think that this year Red Bull could come up with a good car. It's just a question mark over the engine, and I also agree with Mekies. I do think the first few months could be a struggle for Red Bull as they adapt to running their own power units for the first time. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But let's move on to Mercedes, with it being confirmed that the team is shutting down one of its plans as it prioritises Formula 1 this year. Now, as we know, this year there are brand new regulations around the power unit and the chassis, and Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff is keen to maintain focus on what's currently important, with him telling Forbes, as quoted by motorsport.com, the ground effect era was the first time that we didn't get it right. The 2026 regulation change is what Formula 1 stands for: innovation, high tech, and being the fastest laboratory in the world. Now, given this, Mercedes is pulling the plug on its plans in America's Cup Sailing and Technology Consulting team. Basically, Mercedes was going to leverage its Applied Science division, launched in 2019 as a separate business under the team's umbrella, to deliver in competitive sailing. It was to use the team's engineering and aerodynamics performance, as well as its strong simulation and manufacturing infrastructure, to deliver on its partnership with Ineos. However, Wolff has been open about why Mercedes have chosen to now abandon these plans, with Wolff going on to say, "We don't want to do this anymore. We're a Formula 1 racing team. We don't want to go sailing. We don't want to do any other sports. Complete focus must be on only Formula 1. But let's move on to Ferrari, and as I said in my video yesterday, Lewis Hamilton is getting a new race engineer for 2026, with Riccardo Ademi moving into a new role with Ferrari. As we know, there were some awkward radio messages between the pair during the season that led to talk that things were not working as well as had been hoped, and while Hamilton frequently insisted that everything was fine, just little over 1 week before the first pre-season test of 2026 gets underway, it was announced that Hamilton is getting a new race engineer. Now, what are the chances of Ademi's replacement being Peter Bonnington? Now, Bonnington works for Mercedes and was Hamilton's race engineer when Hamilton was at the team, and Bonnington and Hamilton had a lot of success together at Mercedes. Now, Bonnington is currently Kimi Antonelli's race engineer at Mercedes, but could Bonnington join Ferrari? Well, the Daily Mail say the identity of Hamilton's new race engineer is still to be revealed, but it is extremely unlikely to be his old Mercedes lieutenant Peter Bonnington, who was handed a new contract plus promotion in 2024 and is working contently with the Brackley-based team's rookie of last year, Kimi Antonelli. No chance, a source in Italy told Daily Mail Sport, of Bonnington conceivably jumping ship. Now, Ferrari are set to announce Hamilton's new race engineer in due course, and personally, I think they're going to promote internally. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.